So here we are with the associated SC10 with a new Proline body shell. I will talk about that through the video. It is a glorious day. I have very little time. I'm due to pick up my son from school imminently. It's pulling a little bit. Oh, I suppose I'm good. Yes, the main, oh dear, hold on, let's try and sort this out. One of the main things for today are a new microphone. Oh, as all the cars come, which I have not tried yet. It is quite windy, I have no idea how it's going to perform. But the new shell, let's get across here. As you can see, it is full of holes. Standard shells on a lot of short course trucks tend to do what they call parachuting, where you get a lot of air underneath the body, holds the front up. Isn't ideal. This one from Proline, called the Flotek, yes, the Flotek, it's supposed to stop all that by virtue of the holes. It's a little bit thinner than the standard shell. No idea how it's going to perform, so we'll just have a little whip around here and see what's going on. Still seems to lift the front up quite a bit. Does bury the nose when you hit the brakes. There's a lot of rubber. I don't know whether that's a diff noise. You can certainly see when all four tyres are on the ground, it's got a little bit more go to it than when it's just the back ones and the fronts are pouring the air. Doggy! I'll put a rabbit on top. Yeah, whenever it breaks, the front buries itself in the floor. I don't know what that is slipping. I mean, as it stands here, wow, as it wheelies past us, I can't really see much difference between this shell and the standard one. I think I've definitely got the front set a bit high, or the back a bit low, one or the other. It's pretty much a bog stock car, no suspension upgrades. Associated do their own shock absorbers for it, an upgraded version, and Proline as well do some upgraded shocks, which it might benefit from. I can't go too far out and about today. I'd like to get it through the woods and try and get a bit of air under it to see if the body shell does make a difference. As I say, it certainly still lifts the front quite a lot. So as for the difference, it's, as I say, it's quite hard to tell, you know, without doing a back-to-back and running same shells, or the original shell. It's quite, look at that, it's quite hard to differentiate. I mean, with the front pouring the air so much like that. It's quite difficult to say it's an improvement. I can't really lower the front too much because when I brake it already buries the nose in the floor. So I can't lower the front any. Raising the back will look a bit odd. So, who knows? Certainly been upside down far more than I'd hoped it would on its first run. And I can't get to where my little wooded jump is because there's something going on down there at the moment. There's a little bit of a bump over there. We'll try and take it at that. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, it does float a bit better. I'd say it's not much of a bump, this. Listen to it eating itself already. Oh, on its roof. That's the front burying itself in the floor. Yeah, definitely can't lower the front any. Might need a few tweaks to the diffs really to get the most out of it. And I only say that because I was playing with the diffs on my Hebeo Hyper and it made a massive difference. Oh, bound to happen. Oh no, they're quite quick, aren't they? I always like to have a little chat with the locals. And as my car park's full of cars as well, I can't even do any drifting around in the dirt. As I say, I have got school to go to pick up the boy, so we'll more than likely end this here now. With a fairly inconclusive test as to whether it's worth spending £60 odd on the Proline shell or £60 odd on a standard shell. It's just really, I think, going to be at the moment, I'd say, down to appearances, whether you like the original or this type. These look, I think, a little bit better, but it's going to take a few jumps before I work out how much better, if anything, this shell is compared to a stock one. And with that, we'll end it there, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope the mic was alright. I will find it myself when I come to playback. Take care, everybody. Do stay safe. Peace.